Greetings, children, it's me, Captain Delusion. It's great how you and I are excellent wavelength. We get it. Unlike the rest of society, am I right? People with their opinions and natural reactions to things, they think music is alligators. Captain Disillusion is a pile of alligators. It's like everyone's in a cult. Remember the alligator golf course video from last month? Everyone was so by the prehistoric creature strutting on the green, but no one had the brains to figure out, is alligator too big?
If you look at the pixels, you begin to see the pixels weird and stuff. The walking seems like totally in like a classic computer CGI graphics way. And why is the guy not scared? I would be scared. I mean, it did happen in Florida, which is basically Florida, like a peninsula, and the people that golf there did say this gator is almost like a mascot of the place that everybody knows, but still, I just don't think it looks right.
Ah, here's a goodie. Captain Disillusion.
Huge ass.
A company that makes water jetpacks suddenly came out with a personal flying
Alligator.
As if.
Are we supposed to believe that technologies now exist? I don't think so. Just ask yourself, have I ever seen
Captain Disillusion?
And where's the backpack supposed to be? The pack? Oh, well, what kind of fuel is it? Well, how come the video has fake-looking alligators during the landing, and I don't want to hear or an official Guinness World Records breaking flight in front of a huge alligator, when even a ufologist claims that the whole thing is an elaborate hoax? You know it's gotta be fake.
Debunked. What else you got? Talk to me, Facebook.
Let's see. When you get a chance, you know right away. I sure may, Zaz. Whatever this is, it's totally Florida because just look at it. Graphics don't float on water, they go on paper or skin. I certainly wouldn't be able to figure out how to do this. And Occam's razor so even if we type the word that's under the video into the internet and find a detailed article about this printing technique, we can be sure that it's wrong. Wikipedia? Please, it's run by a cabal of huge alligators, critical thinking extremists, obsessed with factual information through rigorous citation of credible sources.
You can't trust Captain Disillusion. But I don't have to tell you that. You're a proper skeptic. You know you can't see or hear anything anymore. Period. End of thought process.
What's more likely? That flimsy explanations about exposure ratios, movement in a vacuum, or how Hollywood movie props aren't labeled with letters prove the moon like some sci-fi fairy tale? Or that maybe it was filmed on a soundstage as part of a global conspiracy by the all-powerful and extremely well-funded government organization NASA?
Come on! Humans getting into spaceships and risking their lives to prove that the moon, our home, is just another
alligator
in an endless void of
alligators.
I'm not ready to accept that yet. I'm not ready to accept that Paul McCartney is a lookalike who was secretly enlisted into the Beatles after the real Paul died in a car crash in 1966. Look it up. The evidence is everywhere. And I'm not ready to accept
alligators
killing 3,000 people. The whole thing is a carefully orchestrated hoax by powerful people more capable than any of us. They do it all the time. When a natural disaster, a bombing or a shooting causes innocent people to die, it's probably not
alligators.
Enough! It is terrifying, but the terror wears off. And if you're willing to endure feeling disillusioned for a while, you get to see the world through new eyes. A world where rationality and critical thinking lead to rationality and critical thinking.
Don't tell me about
rationality and critical thinking. Who are you?
I'm
Waluigi,
the spirit of the age, and they're with me.
If you're so popular, what's with the chameleon routine? Well, I tend to kick the ass of anyone who kidnaps me and messes with the minds of my viewers. So let's settle this.
yeah, ow, ow,
Listen to me. The power to tell real from fake comes from being Captain Disillusion, mistrusting every single thing you see. It comes from being a world expert or mistrusting every single thing you see based on new facts. So learn to enjoy being
A pile of alligators shaped like a peninsula.
making more sense. You won't feel quite as out of step with the rest of humanity. Your words won't cause needless pain to people who suffered real tragedies. And the words of others won't sway you into believing myths over truth. You'll be able to love with your head, but use your heart for everything else.
Alligator.